The first layer of the atmosphere of the sun is called the chromosphere. So as we move up above the photosphere and go into the first atmospheric layer, do we have a drop in temperature like we expected? Yes, we dropped from 5,800 Kelvin at the photosphere down to 4,500 Kelvin as we go up above the surface of the sun into the chromosphere. So what do we see in this first layer of solar atmosphere? Here's a picture of it, and it looks like it's some kind of crazy shag carpet thing. What's all this fuzziness? What's all this stuff that's sticking up? Well, these little spiky things are called spicules, and they are 80,000 kilometer per hour jets of gas. They're shooting up out of the surface of the sun up into the first layer of atmosphere of the sun. Remember that convection is coming up to the surface and carrying heat, and some of that comes out under high pressure and shoots these jets of gas up into the atmosphere. It might last 5 minutes in one spot, but then somewhere else it's going to be shooting up again, and then somewhere else it shoots up again. And so even though any given one of them lasts only 5 minutes, there's always spicules all over in this layer of atmosphere that are shooting up out of the photosphere. I want you to also remember this for future reference as we go through other parts of the sun. These last only about 5 minutes. That's a very short duration for some things on the sun. Usually, things that last longer tend to also have more energy associated with them. So spicules, even though they sound kind of impressive with how fast they're shooting out, are really kind of one of the lower energy things that we're going to see on the sun. Now we go up above the chromosphere into the next layer of atmosphere of the sun. And the temperature is rising. This is called the transition zone. The thing that you're going to see in the transition zone is a change in temperature. That's the reason for naming this particular layer of the sun. The temperature is rising on the way up to the next layer of atmosphere called the corona. So here you are down here at 0, the distance above the photosphere. You're on the photosphere at this point where the temperature was around 5,800. Your temperature dropped as you went into the chromosphere. And then when you start to go higher and further away from the source of heat in the core, for some reason the temperature is rising up above 1 million degrees Kelvin. What is going on there?